Oh my, we got a debate on our hands. I would really love you guys to comment on today's video because we have a controversial, dramatic topic in the Warzone space, which I know you guys love. But before we get into the drama, huge thanks to our esports betting sponsor, that being Thunderpick. We love having them join us here on the channel, guys. Our first official sponsor. Thanks to all of you. If you do bet, please 18 plus, bet responsibly. But let's hop right into it, okay? I want to know what you guys think about this because this past weekend we had the $100,000 single game of Warzone, that being the Solo Yolo drop. It was a part of the World Series of Warzone event, and it's what everyone is watching because you can only imagine the freaking nerves you would have. $100,000 versus 150 of the best players in the actual game, and it came down to a tremendous finish out of Skullface as he took home $100,000. And here's how he did it.
May not know he's up here, or they can't even look at him because of PAs and everything in between. Brett gets a kill. Another PA. Brett hasn't had a plate in years.
How is he still alive, authorized in the bush, but he doesn't?
Skullface has an opportunity here. A gift from Sage could take him all the way to 100K. He takes the shots on authorized, potentially weak. Breadman down below as well.
Oh, he's gonna knock
one.
Come on, get the one. Get the one. You've got to go in on the Breadman. He's going to knock. Predicted Skullface. Skullface wins 100K and the Solo Yolo.
Skullface, go get your check, my friend. 100.
But the drama of the situation comes a bit earlier as Sage actually met him in the gulag and, well, let him kill him. He gave him the kill for free and let him survive. Little did Sage know that when he let Skullface win, he was going to go on to win the entire thing.
We are going to Hydroelectric. Oh my God.
Sage v Skullface. Okay, Skullface is my pick. Sage just won $500 plus $1,000 over the team. The price. What the heck is happening?
Okay. Hey,
Wait.
Can we get some claps from the crowd? Oh, they don't like it.
Well, we don't want to see that. I mean, yeah, my pick just won that, and you know, Sage did take home a lion's share of the 500K pool, but we wanted to see him get crazy.
I don't know. I think Sage said, look, I already won $100,000 with my team. This is my boy Skullface. I'm going to give it to him.
I respect. My pick still lives.
And I say little did he know, but it's actually Sage himself saying live on stream that, you know, he thought Skull was going to win the entire thing. And so that's why he wanted it to let him live. It's just, it's crazy.
You know what? I think Skull can win this, low-key, bro. I think Skull can win this here. Hey.
Go! 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 Oh no. It was hard that time, but we really settled it.
Hey, Skull's the dog, bro. Skull's the dog. Skull's the dog. I'm giving them that. Damn, I got 102, bro. That looks worse than fucking giving them the kill. Go. Hey, get me back in the game.
And by the way, I'm not trying to stir the pot at all on this. There were complaints about it, but when I saw this, I had two emotions, okay? When I saw this live, I was like, wait, whoa, what are you doing? And then when Skullface won it, I was like, whoa, that's kind of freaking cool, you know? And there were people in the arena that did not respect this at all. They were actually booing him live. In case you did not catch that, even the casters a bit confused what to do. And me personally, I don't think I really care unless there are other pro players who have complained, which I have not seen so far. So I'm going to take the stance of this seemed like a pretty cool act of like, it's not going to influence anyone but yourself. You are taking yourself out of a $100,000 competition because, hey, you already just won the World Series of Warzone, and you're like, you know what? I want someone else to have a chance to actually compete here in an event where it's 150 players. You lose, you get nothing. You win, you get it all type beat. And so you know, letting yourself die doesn't really influence anyone else, at least in my opinion. But there are other people out there that think, okay, because you let him live, you gave him a second chance at life that other players did not get during a $100,000 competition. So I'm like, oh, you know, it makes a little bit of sense. But for me, I'm a storyline guy, and I really don't think this should be too big of a deal. That's just how when I look at the situation, that's just how I feel about it. I do understand there might be a few people out there rubbed the wrong way, but we also have not seen any pro players complaining. Unless you're Breadman. My heart goes out to Breadman. It really freaking does. Like I feel like remember, was it FIFA kill a couple years back? Like there's no worse way to go out in the freaking Solo Yolo drop than second place or like third place. You know, that just has me gutted. And then you had Jake Hale. Jake's a great reporter, by the way. I have no hard feelings towards anyone in this case, and he is only using this as an example. I don't think Jake even minds, but he's wondering like, hey, if anyone did this in the Call of Duty League or CDL, like there would be a few, you know, people would be calling this out. Then he tried to give an example of where this would exist in CDL, and I do disagree, as did the replies. There's no perfect example comparing this situation of 150 players in a Solo Yolo drop, all going 1v1, v1, 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 no teams, no nothing, and the CDL where you are a roster of 4 or multiple players, you have it, and if you do this, you're screwing over more than just yourself. There is no, in my opinion, situation which rivals this that just happened in the CDL. And so I don't know if there's really a proper comparison to make to what Sage did for Skullface. I don't think he regrets it. I think at the end of the day, the fact he did this in Skullface 1 is like the most ridiculous thing. And if anyone has the right to be upset, it might be a few of your final like 10 members who are like, God dang, that sucks. Like if Skull wasn't there on high ground, like I win that. So if I'm Breadman, I'm upset. But I feel like knowing Breadman, he's a really chill motherfucker, and even the fact that he lost 100K, he's probably still like, you know what? It's competition, and move on. So if Breadman can move on, I can move on too. I just want to know what you guys think about this instance, because we will probably never see anything like this again. Sage gifting a win in the gulag, keeping Skullface alive, and he goes on to win $100,000 doing it. If that ain't a crazy storyline, I don't know what is. Till next time, what do you guys think? Enjoy yourselves. Have a coffee for me, and I'll catch you back here sometime soon.